Hey everybody, we're back with another alumni. I want to thank you all for participating in this little thing we're doing here and being about it. I love when you guys throw questions out there. I have been doing some lives, and I also do this on Insta. Just look up Person at Legacy Project. Again, there are things that bring us apart, but then there are things that bring us together, and we should focus on those things that bring us together. And today we're going to be here with Savannah. Savannah just graduated. She's one of those students that really overachieves, and she actually graduated early. Savannah, how has life been outside of high school?
It's honestly just, it's like the same, but...
The real world.
Yeah, it's like, now I have to really get my life together. Like, it's not like messing around no more. It's like you have to...
So you're taking more responsibility for what's going on. Okay.
Yeah.
And high school, you were able to just kind of flow with it. Now you've got to make those changes.
Yeah, well, high school is like, you could basically do whatever.
I don't love hearing that, but, you know, I want you guys to succeed.
Yeah, you could do whatever, but now it's like you have to become more mature. And you have to, like, just get it together, or you're going to have a whole problem.
So when you graduated, you were promised a job, but you have to wait a little while, so you're going to start that in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
And then you moved out of New York. You're out of New York City.
Yes.
You're back in upstate Albany.
Yep.
And how has the world been up there?
It's freezing. Like, it has been in the negatives. It's not really just like the weather, it's the wind. Like, there's not the temperature, it's the wind.
So I went to college in SUNY Oneonta. If you know, you know. And yeah, it was cold then too. I remember my one memory I have, is when people would still go out. The girls would still go out with like the spaghetti string tank tops. And it's like freezing. It's snowing. You just see the snow on the eyelashes. You're like, oh my gosh, it's...
I just seen, because I was with my friend hanging out, and we seen like the fraternity girls, the Kappa girls.
Sorority girls,
Yeah, they were in like in the mini skirts and tiny little tops, and it's too cold. It was just,
but you know what? I feel like if you're there all year, you kind of just get used to it. Like, boy, I remember my first cold. It was like September was nice, and then October hit, and you're like, oh,
it's freezing.
This is not Brooklyn cold. This is some other mountain cold and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's funny. My viewers in Canada are like mocking us. They're like, you think that's cold?
Yeah, it must be really cold over there.
Okay, so what's the college that you're thinking to go? That you're applying? That you're going to? I guess when does that start? In September?
Yeah, the regular.
Yeah.
I want to go to Hudson Valley Community College.
Okay.
I called them and they said I have to wait for the students going in now.
Once they figure all that out, then they'll be able to accept you for next year.
Yeah.
And so what can you do right now? So here's what I recommend. You ready? There's something called CLEP tests. Okay. So do you speak any other languages? Or do you? You could take a CLEP test for like $90 and get, depending on your score, you can get 6 college credits.
Really?
Yeah. I took CLEP tests for things too. It's a quick, easy way, especially if you're working, but you're still working towards. Okay. You understand what I'm saying, guys? You're working, paying your bills, but you're also always going to be working towards your bigger goals. And why don't you tell us, what's the career that you want to do?
I'm thinking either early childhood education or something with psychology.
Okay, so teaching is just the best profession. I love what I do. I haven't worked a day yet, and I get paid to hang out with you, talk with you. Like, I don't know what's better than that. But school psychologist is important. Guidance counselors, these are all options in that field if that's what you want.
Yeah, something with kids. But
what grades are we talking when you say kids?
Elementary. I really like hanging out with little kids. So maybe like pre-K or like kindergarten. So
before I taught high school, I actually used to teach the lower grades too. Really? And I would be sitting in a rocking chair, reading a big old book to kids sitting in a circle, crisscross applesauce. So yeah, I thoroughly like high school better. I mean, I'm talking because it's cool. It was really fun, but like I get to see you guys become who you're going to become, like these crazy careers. I mean, through my program, the Legacy Project, we have kids in like Yale, Brandeis, Wisconsin. We got one in UPenn. Like, this is crazy stuff that these kids started here as juniors and just started working. And then you see them become and blossom. And you're just like, wow, like, just to know I did this much. I said, hey, study this SAT a little bit more. Go for this scholarship, a Posse or Questbridge, or do something like that. And just to know that paid off.
Yeah, I think high school, you get to really see them become
So person. Would you do high school?
I don't know yet. I don't know. I feel like just me being in high school, it was like too much drama. But then it's like you're not the one in the drama. You're the one just like around.
I mean, I've never graduated. I've been here forever. I feel like kids get to leave. I'm still like, I got another few years left before I can graduate. No, but I hear you with that. You try to stay above it. Like, we always have some scenarios where you try to be like the sage in the room and try to help them through stuff.
Yeah.
And every day is a new adventure. So look, if you're looking for a career, what's some advice you give to younger version of you, high school version?
Don't give up. Even if it gets hard, like, it's all for a reason.
Do you want to tell us some struggles that you might have gone through? Whatever you're comfortable with.
I used to skip a lot. I just felt like school wasn't for me. Like, I hated being at school, and I feel like the teachers always gave me a hard time. So I was just like, you know what? It's the teacher's fault. So I'm going to skip.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So, but I also went to, like, summer school every year because I was always at the, like, I was like...
You had to.
Yeah.
But now look at you graduating early.
Yeah.
So you would say coming to this school really turned it around?
It really did. My old school was not helpful. Like...
Do you want to talk about the program here that you're in, the Legacy Project?
The Legacy Project did really help because in my old school, they didn't have nothing like this. It was kind of just like, you figure it out here. It showed me, like, I could actually do college. I don't need to have, like, tons and tons of money or, you know, be, like, the smartest of smartest people. Like, you still have the opportunity to, like, go to college and get the degree that you want to do. Yeah,
I mean, hard work trumps it all.
Yeah.
There's people that have talent but don't have good work ethic, and that talent becomes like nothing.
Yeah.
There's people that have good work ethic that don't have talent that still succeed. You, my dear, have talent and a good work ethic. So it's whatever you kind of want to do. Vanny, I want to say thank you so much. Thank you guys for staying so long into this. I hope you're getting something out of it and realize that you have the ability in yourself too. Don't get it twisted. Vanny, one of my favorites. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. You guys are awesome.